Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
Challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Jake and Rachel.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Strong impact. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Ooh. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Got flipped upside down there. A succession of rapid knee drops.
That was a vicious display. Looking to end this. The champion doing everything to retain here.
Into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, my God. The challenger taking some minor damage. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Countering that offense.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Rollins lining up.
Went for the springboard and...
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Tagged into the action. Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
Twisting and completely missed the mark.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Oh, Seth hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out
Into a clothesline. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ooh. Ripcord.
lariat.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. And I think we just might see. Flipping backstabber. The champ might have just sealed things.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. That might have put it away. There's 2. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Brought down with a snapmare.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Into the pin.
Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Big overhand.
Oh, he flips that around.
Hoisted up.
Ooh, gut first into the knee. Maneuvers out.
Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
Perfect execution from the champ. And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unique Tag Team Champions, Jake and Rachel.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
be getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffee next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth.
We got to cover. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Tried for it early. Ooh, elbow strike.
Locking up with one another.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Oh! Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock.
Big axe kick. Transitions into a side headlock. Boom. Boom.
Oh my, sent flying.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet. Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty.
Driven down with a Tiger Driver 98.
Mark is out. That's
going
it.
for the pin. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet,
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 274 pounds,
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
Too soon for a cover.
Good punch. Nasty. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Power slam.
Is it enough? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Getting him right into the corner. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
Overhead, belly to belly. He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. The NXT faithful patiently waiting to see.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Here's the cover. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
A little over-eager with that cover.
And that holds Dar back.
Suplex.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord leg. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Barely kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. And a stomp to the gut.
What's he got in mind here?
Ouch.
Backbreaker. Will this be enough?
And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
Taken down. Nicely done.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He's really...
Judo throw.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Off into the pin. 2 count. 3. No! 2 count.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Backbreaker.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Oh,
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
oh man.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. He connects with a counter.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Axiom reverses.
Lands an elbow.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Into a ripcord left. There's the cover. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here they come, the last entry in this gauntlet match.
All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
That took athleticism.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Connects. Saw it coming.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Knee strike connects.
Bang. He's able to counter that.
Watch the educated hands and feet. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
We've seen that look before. West in position. Precision strike to the back of the neck.
Pulls the ripcord. Boom! Knee on the money.
And West's counter.
Judo thrown into a DDT.
Nah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Cover isn't enough. He narrowly avoids the count.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. West did his homework.
Caught with the elbow. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Boom! Read that one.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh!
Ah, jeez. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Boom! What an uppercut, jarring. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Powers through after two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Placed against the turnbuckles. He answers right back.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. Now the cover on Wesley.
And that's it. The last elimination.
Here's your winner, Jake.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Backbreaker. Power slam.
And shoulders are down. 2. And he kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way.
Jarring impact. And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Sent into the corner. Here we go. Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Oof. Gut punch. Nasty. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt. And he re-enters into the ring.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Wolfgang in a jam here.
Backbreaker. He's able to reverse it. And an inverted atomic drop. There it is. Reversal. What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good soaring.
It looked like Chase might have made a mistake. He could pin his opponent right here. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Devastating kick.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And his core might be a bigger target now.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Delivering right hand and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas. He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Making his way to the top here. We'll see what Jensen... Lift off! Oh, huge impact. Back to Chase. Cover! 2. No! Kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. And he goes crashing to the outside. Just ejected from the ring. And look at it, front back suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, low drop kick right on the patella.
Underhook applied. Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
2.
This one's far from over, though. The elimination kick. Andre Chase with a hammerlock applying to a flatline. Andre got it. Can he end it?
2.
Starting to open up a bit inside the chamber. These 4 superstars have some room to work.
Out of the ring, onto the dangerous floor of the chamber. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Into the cover.
Oh.
Kicks out. He still has life.
So close. That could have been it.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
The Gotch neutralizer. Coming back from the outside now. And heads up the side of the chamber.
Don't do it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Very measured elbow drop.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He gets the kick out after the 1.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Unloads with the boot.
Double underhook applied, hoisting up their opponent. Oh my goodness! Butterfly punch.
This could do it. Digging deep for a kick out. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Launching.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
He's starting to look battered.
There is no mercy inside of it.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Does he get it here?
We are looking at three superstars who are left to battle inside the chamber.
Andre Chase firing up Chase U, and now delivering a dissertation of brutality. I love it. This is over here.
Almost ended it there.
He just won't give up. Oof. Connects on the kick.
Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
Jensen down, and he might be out. And here we are, only one fall away from a winner.
Andre Chase with a hammerlock applying to a flatline.
Chase can seal it here.
Strong kick out late into the match.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you gotta do a look.
Judo throw. Oh, cutter. Is it enough to put Chase away?
Here it is.
Now the pin. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, Rachel and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
What an incredible moonsault.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
And Lexis just got torn down there.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Oh, big knee lift.
Shot to the back of the neck as well.
He's able to slip away from that.
Counters to gain the advantage.
How insulting is that? No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a...
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Instant kick out from the champion.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super kick. Champion's in trouble. The numbers game shows no mercy to anyone. Teeing off. And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Gets out. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3. It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago, and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flower miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.